Jayson, just 3 shot attempts for you in the fourth. You weren't able to get a shot attempt off in the fourth last game. What happened in those 2 quarters, and is it just a matter of you needing to, demand the ball a little bit more in those spots?
No. I mean, I had the ball a lot, playing more point and making plays. Obviously I draw a lot of attention, so creating for others. And sometimes shots just don't go in. We generated some good shots. And, it was, I think we got some really good looks.
And you guys have defended Joe at different points when he's been criticized. He said coming into the game that, the accountability starts with him. You've taken accountability at times throughout this year. Just, where are you guys at in terms of, supporting him? You've talked about, he's not out there. We need to be the ones who kind of step up in those spots.
I would venture to say I'd probably say the same thing right now. We got his back. He got ours. Joe ain't missed no shots tonight. He ain't had no turnovers. I missed shots. I had turnovers. So, anytime we lose, I'm look at what I could have done better in order for us to, change the outcome.
Jayson, the Heat seem to kind of dictate the pace there for the second half of the fourth quarter. Why do you think they're able to take such control and kind of play how they want to play and force you guys to play maybe a little bit differently and maybe speed you up?
I think slowing us down by, when they score, right, you can't really, it's hard to get out in transition when other team is scoring. And we gave them a couple second chance opportunities that, those things hurt you, especially late in the fourth quarter. They're getting 2-3 offensive rebounds at a time. And then they get back to set their defense. So, it's always going to start with getting stops on the defensive end that allows you to get out and run and transition.
And just in general, the fourth quarter execution, it more often than not, it seems to be an issue in these close games. What's happening in these close games that's kind of costing you guys?
I don't know. We probably had some turnovers, but, we got some good looks in that late in that fourth, driving and kicking. Some of the shots didn't fall. I would have to go back and watch the game to give you a better answer, which, I'll go watch it tonight. And, we have film and stuff tomorrow to see things that we can do better.
You were sitting at your locker for a long time. What were you thinking about?
I was getting some ice in my legs, a little tired. These games starting at 8:45. So, I just like to sit there and relax, catch my breath for a little bit. That's about it.
When you look at these first 2 games of the series, especially the way they've gone in the fourth quarter, what has been the biggest difference?
I think part of it is us, we got to execute better. We've had double-digit leads in both games, and, a turnover has changed, the momentum, or offensive rebounds that led to a 3 has changed the momentum. So, those plays, right, when we up 12, when we could go up 15, 16, they go back down to they go on an 8-0 run, and now it's at 4. And, now the momentum has shifted. So we've been up, and we got to do a better job of making those, I would call them winning plays in those situations.
What was your reaction when Grant Williams got into it with Jimmy Butler there?
I didn't think much of it.
Did you think that was a mistake to kind of poke the bear a little bit?
No, I didn't think much of it. Tense basketball game, guys competitive and talking. It happens all the time, I guess.
How do you guys need to handle that moment when he starts to come alive a little bit and kind of take the momentum back there?
Yeah, obviously don't want to foul. We fouled him a couple times, and some of those offensive rebounds, and they got some more opportunities. Those are tough. And give him credit. He had some tough shots, and he was a really, really great player. So it's not always going to go your way, but you got to make it tough on guys and limit them to one shot, and keep from fouling.
Jayson, most of the night you guys were able to get through Miami's zone and kick out and find clean shots. Then crunch time, it seemed like every time you'd swing the ball, they would be able to stop the drive. And so you guys didn't really get anywhere. Like, why do you think, after seeing this Miami zone so many times over the years, they're still able to be effective in these big moments?
I thought we got some good shots, but I could be wrong. I got to go watch the game. You know, our spacing might have to be a little bit better, but I know Grant got a look or two. I know JB got a few looks that, you know, it's a make or miss league. But, you know, I'm certain, obviously we lost, so we could be better. And, you know, I'd have to go watch the game and that last quarter to, you know, dive into it a little bit more.
Jayson, we've seen you after a lot of tough losses. You seem particularly upbeat tonight. Are you encouraged, or how do you feel going down 0-2 to Miami?
I mean, it's tough. It's a challenge. And, I mean, there's no point in being up here sad and shit, right? They came in and won 2 games. They played well. You give them credit. But, you know, we're not dead or anything. We got a great opportunity. You know, I still have the utmost confidence. Everybody has the utmost confidence. And we just got to get ready for Game 3.
Are you guys capable in all ways, physically, mentally, talent-wise, to win 4 out of 5, which you are going to have to do?
Yeah.
Thank you.